Hello, welcome. This is the What's New in Hybrid Meetings November 2021 recap. My name is Martin Bowman, an architect in the Centre of Excellence. What we're going to go through is talk about what's new, what's been announced on the public roadmap, on the blogs around Teams meetings, webinars, Teams devices, everything around hybrid meetings. We're also going to touch on and look at the roadmap as well for hybrid meetings. As always with these presentations, this is all the content in here is selected for its relevance with hybrid meetings and Microsoft Teams, meetings, webinars, rooms. Release dates and timings are subject to change. You can download this presentation from aka.ms/what's new meetings as well. If you want to look at the full Teams roadmap, always look at the M365 roadmap. So these are the highlights for November. So under meetings and webinars, integrated communication access real-time translation captioning in meetings is available, or for short CART. Content from camera, word cloud for polls, also bring your own operator for audio conferencing in Teams with Operator Connect conferencing. Under devices, there's a number of updates there. Remote sign out from Teams Admin Center, SPA support for Teams Phone. There's some newly certified devices, audio codes, and ALink. And Surface Hub has been added for device type support in the Teams Admin Center, which is good to see. So let's dive into the first one, which is going to be meetings and webinars. And we'll first look at the CART captioning for meetings. So CART captioning, so you can now view captions coming from a CART provider within Teams meetings window instead of a secondary window. So follow along with what's being said without having to choose between the captions and the presentation. Meeting organizers and participants can enable CART options from their meeting options. So in the meeting, if you go into the meeting options, you'll see the ability to turn this on or off, and this is launched. Next one, content from camera. So you can see there in the Giphy that we've got. So content from camera in Teams enables intelligent capture, allows you to share content from physical whiteboards and documents in a high quality way during meetings, similar to content camera for Teams rooms, but now you can do this from a standard camera with Teams desktop client. So it says there you can use a camera in your laptop, a secondary USB webcam, or a document camera. So just like the experience available in Teams rooms. So that's pretty awesome to see that in the desktop client. I've had to play around with that, and that is really cool. So go check that out. That's rolling out currently. So it says the roadmap. Word cloud for polls in Teams. So when doing polls in Teams, you can see and get make use of a word cloud, which is useful when going through. So it says when users collect responses for an open text poll in Teams meetings, word cloud data insights will be available to give a quick view of top text phrases people have answered. That's currently down in the roadmap as in development. And Operator Connect conferencing. So this is where you can bring a qualified operator or telco who provides audio conferencing capabilities and bring them into Teams meetings. So in bold, there's some in there. Bring your operator for audio conferencing in Teams for operators participating in the program. So it has to be qualified operators who are participating in the Operator Connect audio conferencing program. So BT, Intrado, Orange Business Services, Telenor, NTT, T-Mobile, I think are in there. So you can leverage the operators to have expanded geographic dialing coverage. So you can also use Microsoft audio conferencing. Microsoft, we have vast audio conferencing geographic coverage, but you can now, through Operator Connect conferencing, customers can leverage and use their operators to expand that. And also that adds enhanced support and reliability as well. So same with Operator Connect, these are qualified operators. They have dedicated network connectivity to provide and ensure service level agreements, ensure reliability and support as well. And that's now generally available. So that adds to the Operator Connect story as well, which is great to see. That was all for meetings and webinars in November. So into devices. So remote sign out from Teams Admin Center. This is down as in development. But this is this is an extension to the remote provisioning capabilities, which is launched earlier this year we are launching the ability for tenant admins to sign out of Teams Android devices from the admin center. So that's nice to see that in there as well. SBA support for Teams phone devices. So this is an ask I've seen with resiliency with an SBA is now we can build on top of desktop clients for Teams. We can also have SBA support for Teams phone devices as well, which is great to see. That is down as launched. Some of the newly certified devices, audio codes have got a C455 HD IP phone. This sounds very nice. So this new phone is feature-rich, high-end business phone, packed with the latest technology for delivering seamless Microsoft Teams experiences as an intuitive 5-inch colored touchscreen. Stunning HD sound quality. So that looks like a quality device. Some audio codes adding into the certified device list. Then on to ALink. So ALink, these two devices they've got here apparently focused in rooms, but there's a UVC 86 4K dual eye tracking camera aimed at medium and large rooms. So this is, it adds panoramic, it has a built-in dual eye 4K camera, panoramic camera to detect participants in real time, and a pan tilt zoom or PTZ camera to capture the best picture of everyone in the room. With 12 times optical zoom, 90-degree field of view, suitable for medium and large rooms. If you want to get some more information on that camera, that looks really good, particularly with the pan tilt zoom functionality. Go check out the ALink. And then adding to that, the ALink have got the MVC 660 Microsoft Teams room system for medium room. I think taking advantage of that UVC 86 4K camera in there. But within this room system, there's the M-Core Mini PC, M-Touch 2 touch panel, and that is a bundle solution, enables users to enjoy seamless Teams meetings in a medium-sized room. So again, adding into the family of Teams rooms, the ALink have bought another fantastic device, it looks like. So go check out the ALink for more information on those. Now we'll move, this was the highlights. So this is just October. So October was very busy with Ignite. If you didn't see the October recap video, I have got that as well. But I'll just go through some of the highlights. Breakout room presenter support, breakout room pre-meeting room creation and participant assignment. Some of the big ones, I think. Presenter mode standout in PowerPoint Live. That's always nice to see. Again, more certified devices there from Logitech, Shure. From two providers again with room systems. Ignite brought us lots of announcements and innovations coming, particularly into hybrid meetings with the immersive meetings experience with Mesh, the avatar experience, lots of enhancements to Microsoft Teams rooms and devices, the new Teams display from ALink, that looks really good. Some innovations around peripheral devices, native Bluetooth capability, raise hand feature with the Teams hold button, Teams button on certified devices. A lot of updates coming to webinars and broadcasting. So the virtual green room, enable organizers and presenters to manage what attendees see. So some great webinar meeting functionality coming. So that looks really good. And also for events as well. So isolate audio feed, Cvent, leading events and hospitality management platform. There was lots of news in October, as you can imagine. Now we'll just go into the roadmap. This is looking at the changes within the last month. So there has been some changes. I have to zoom in to have a look at these. So a lot of new items added. So when we look at these, we've got Microsoft Viva, effective meetings with Viva Insights, carp captioning in meetings on web. So carp captioning we mentioned earlier, but now added web support in there. Manage what attendees see. So a lot of these have come through on the announcements at Ignite, have been added into the roadmap. Mirror my video, isolated audio feed, anonymous users join, expanded reactions, roaming bandwidth controls. Some for devices as well, switching between multiple video cameras for Teams rooms on Windows. There's a lot added, which is great to see those added into the roadmap. So we'll be able to talk about those hopefully in the future when they come into development and rolling out. Lots of features in development there around meetings. I won't go through all of these. RTMP streaming support, I'm looking forward to seeing that coming in so you can stream out Teams meetings to RTMP platforms. We'll go in some of the launch. So launched Captioning we spoke about, large gallery layout, update on Teams Mobile, breakout room presenter support, breakout room pre-meeting creation, live transcripts. Virtual events has got restart live events. So that's a big one. If you're looking at using live events, you can now restart them. And Teams Rooms, there's 2 launched, IP-based audio video support for Teams Rooms on Windows, chat bubbles during Teams meetings for Teams Rooms on Windows as well. So a lot of stuff added, a lot of stuff in development, and a lot of stuff this in November, which was launched, which is great to see, particularly as we as hybrid work and hybrid meetings evolves. So that's everything I've got for November's recap, and I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.